Hi guys, as you can see, I'm bored. So I'm uploading like more than one video in the same time span, whatever. So, I don't know what I want to talk about. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I want to talk about. Uh, oh, okay. one day, one day, I was at work and I started like, I don't know, I saw somebody tweet something on Twitter and I started to like really think about like a smart hoe, dumb dumb hoe. And it was funny. And I started like really like thinking of stuff and like really going off about it because my generation, yo. My generation, I'm telling you. Okay, so this video might hurt feelings, and I don't mean to be offensive. So if you're easily can get upset or whatever, then don't watch my video, cause I'm gonna express how I feel, and I probably shouldn't, but I can do what I want, right? So I want to talk about like this whole. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's killing me. Okay. Um, I'm being so goofy. But no, guys. Guys. Okay. So, what I want to talk about is the fact that, why? I have some questions. Maybe I should make this like a questions video. I have some questions. I'm like, man, it's one of my random videos. As you can see, I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. But I have some questions, guys, because I don't get a lot of stuff that people do. And maybe I'm not supposed to understand. I don't know. But I will say this. It's a lot of young ladies who are having kids and are not married. And I'm not saying, because people get so, oh my goodness, people are so feely. Ooh, that's what 70 shows on. Anyway, people are so feely when, if you talk about their kids. By all means, I don't have a kid, so therefore I can't relate. But calm down. Just calm down. Okay, so I have questions. I have questions that I really want people to answer. You can cuss me out, whatever. Why have a kid? I was talking to one of my homegirls about this, and she totally agrees. Why have a kid and you know that this guy is, or you're hoping that this guy, you know, after the baby comes, that this guy will step up and, you know, be a father and everything like that. But I tell you this, if your relationship is already going through issues, do not expect him to be there when the baby comes. Now, I'm not pro-abortion or anything like that, by all means, because if all our parents chose abortion, none of us would be here. Okay, so no, I'm not saying that. But at the same time, be smart and, you know, be a woman about yours. Be a woman about yours, and you don't have to. It's so bad, man. It's so bad that you can't rely on other, like on the guy, that the baby father or whatever. Like, you can't rely, because I've seen, and that's why I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a, first of all, I ain't having nobody's, I'm not having, me, I'm not having anybody's kids unless I'm married. Now, that's just me. I do what I do. Some people know what I do, whatever. But I'm not having kids unless I'm married. Now, that's just me. Me. Whatever you do is what you do. Your decisions are your decisions. But me, myself, and I am not getting married unless I have a ring on my finger. And I say, and me and him both say I do. So, I'm just gonna say that. But at the same time, like, I have this friend, and I'm not gonna tell, I don't know if she even cares enough to watch the video, but I'm not gonna spread her business out like that. But and I love her to death, and I grew up with her. We went to the same church and everything, and like, and I love this girl to death. I swear I do. But like, I don't understand. I don't know. I can't even really speak on it because then people get so offended, and I can't really even speak on it because I'm not in that situation. I really shouldn't have anything to say about it because I'm not going through it. But I hate to see people like the way when I go wrong about my girlfriends, like friends as girls and stuff. What I go wrong is that I go too hard about the truth. And I don't mean to be like rude or, like bitchy or whatever, but I just can't. I don't like to see women go through unnecessary stuff. Like, I don't like to see, like, don't put yourself in a situation that you know that it might not turn out the way you would like. Like, don't do that. Like, just don't do it to yourself. You know what I mean? Just don't. Just don't. And I just feel so, oh my gosh, like, every situation, and I've asked people, I've asked guys, and, and I asked mostly girls, because they're more emotional, but I've asked guys too, like, the ones that, have kids, and it's like, why can't you stay with a baby mom? Or why can't you, like, what's the issue? Because that scares me, because God forbid, children are a blessing, but, not being married, not being financially capable, and then you got to work 10 times harder for you and this kid, and do what you got to do, by all means. This is my cousins, like, people are out there getting and doing what they have to do for them and theirs, so I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, but what I'm saying is, it would have been a lot less stress on you if you would have made a better decision, because there's a lot of, it's 2012. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to prevent getting pregnant. But, things happen. People say, oh, things happen, and it just happened, whatever. Okay. So, it just happened, but now most of you, not all, most of you don't have a stable family that your child can grow up seeing. They have a weekend dad, or, and it's just, that scares me, man. I'm not having kids in that. If I can't see one good example of a couple staying together young, not married, having a kid, I can't see one. Not one. Why is that? On our side, because on the other side, and y'all know what I'm talking about, if you don't know, you will know in a minute. On the other side, I see pictures on Facebook when the two people are still together with the baby in the picture. Some people, other people, come on, y'all should know who I'm talking about by now, don't last. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for people not to continue in their relationship after they've been together. And then all of a sudden, this extra mouth to feed comes along, and then for whatever reason, you guys can't work it out and stay together. It's hard, man. And the economy, the way it is, it costs more to, like, it's just so stupid. The cost of living is more, but the jobs out there are less jobs. So how the KKK can somebody provide? They're going to have to get 2, 3, 4 jobs. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and we're going through stuff that we shouldn't be going through, man. If you're the age of 20, I'll even go low as 20 to 24, 25, because now I'm in the middle of that. So 20 to 25, and you have a child that you are responsible for. Time, regardless college degree or not, times are freaking hard. I have a dog that I want to get rid of every freaking day I see her face. Like, times are so hard, and people will say, I talked to my cousin the other night, and she's like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And like I said, children are not the issue. Being pregnant is not the issue. It's your responsibility. Everybody want to say, well, I'm grown now, so if I get pregnant, I ain't getting rid of the baby. But you'd be stupid if you can't raise that child the way that you will want to raise that child. So now you're only 22, 23, whatever. You're putting a lot of stress on yourself because you're stressed out. You got to be stressed out, because if it was me, I'd be stressed. I'm 22. I have a kid, and the baby daddy don't want to act right. I have some issues. I have some big issues. And I just really, oh my gosh, like my heart really, and I tweet, and I'll say stuff, and people get mad at me. People get mad at me because I speak my mind about it. But this foolishness has to stop, y'all. This foolishness has to stop. It's okay to be in love. It's okay, but don't put extra burdens on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, we're not that old, man. And then it's like a whole bunch of people, young moms, are still going out and still having fun and partying, shaking their behinds in the club, and having their moms take care of their kid. Oh, well, their kids sleep. But no. Carrying that child for 9 months in your belly, popping that kid out however you did it, your whole, I mean, it's okay to go out for a drink every now and then, but your whole world has got to change, should change. You had the decision. Babies are not just freaking toys. I feel like a lot of girls treat them as freaking toys, man. And they just, and I know for sure. When I want to have kids, okay? When I'm financially ready and I'm married and everything else, and I have a family going on, I'm trying to make a family, and excuse me, I have a kid, and she might have a kid young or whatever. Guess what? Grandmama or not, and I will say, I might take it back, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it anyway. I ain't watching the kid, okay? You want to lay up there, you want to be a grown woman, lay up there, get pregnant, and you want to, do what you got to now. It's on you. Do what you got to do. Oh, well, that's not right. You shouldn't do that. Well, is it right for you to have a kid when you can't afford to have a kid? Is that right? I think that's the most selfish thing in the world, man. Selfish. Yeah, I used it correctly. Selfish. And just or older people who are like almost freaking, you're past 35 and you want to have kids. That's selfish. That's selfish. And things happen, whatever. My aunt was 39. She had triplets. Okay? Triplets at 39. Oh, they all live. They still alive. Thank God. Because she smoked all 9 months of her pregnancy. I'm pretty sure she did. That's how much of addicted. I'm pretty sure she did. And, the kids are fine. But my whole thing is, oh my gosh, and people just get so much in their feelings about it. Stop getting in your freaking feelings about it. It happened. Do what you gotta do now. But I'm gonna say what I want to say about it. Because I feel like I can. And if you don't like it, too bad. But seriously, knock it off. There's protection. There's a whole bunch of cheaper ways to go about things. Nobody wants a kid. I know I don't. I don't go out partying, but I know I don't want to be sitting at home breastfeeding the kid right about now. Instead of making videos and have the freedom to do what I want to do, I don't want to be responsible. That's the most scariest thing ever. Being responsible for somebody else's upbringing. That is the most scariest thing ever in I can't even imagine. So I do, and I'm gonna end this message positive. I'm gonna end this video positive because I know plenty of y'all are gonna be writing and unfollow and all types of stupid, immature stuff. But you in the situation you're in, so deal with it. My words don't matter. Live your life. Anything my opinion about something shouldn't get you that upset. I should be able to say whatever I want to say and it not affect you at all, point blank period. Point blank period. Everybody else can voice their opinion about stuff and say what they want to say and do what they want to do. But then when somebody comes real and you know that's why your feelings get hurt, because you know you shouldn't have done it, or you shouldn't have put yourself in that position, but you did. Now the baby's here, so take care of your kids. Take care of your kids. Do what you got to do. But all that partying nonsense, because you're young, and all that partying nonsense, knock it off. You're a mom. You're a mom. Knock it off. You're a mom. Your mom. Knock it off. Don't, but no. Ignore the message. Do what you gotta do. Have some more kids, Do what you gotta do. But I know this sister right here ain't having no kids unless I have a ring on my finger. A big, nice diamond ring on my finger. And me and him both say, I do. So, to conclude the message, I commend every young black mama on my Twitter, on my Facebook, most of y'all the same people, anyone, everywhere, all over the world, commend you. Because times is rough. And knowing me, I'd be like, well, I know I had this matter of fact, I know I had this conversation with one of my homeboys like 2-3 years ago. He talking about he had a one night stand with this girl. And we got into a heated argument because I felt like he was so disrespectful. And he ended up getting into this one night stand with this girl because she had a big butt. Whoop-de-doo. Y'all gonna learn that ain't everything. I hope most guys know by now that a big butt and a smile gets you in trouble every time. They don't make songs about it for nothing. But so he like, yeah, and she said she was pregnant and all this other crap. So long story short, he supposedly like made the girl get an abortion. I said, I don't think so. See? I am my mother's child. I don't think so, because I'd have been like, well, if I'm gonna make that decision, I'm gonna have this baby, I'd be like, well, sir, you ain't gotta worry about me no more. I don't even know your name. I don't even want to know your name. Don't tell. How the hell? Excuse me. I need to work on the cussing on the videos. But how are you gonna tell somebody what to do with their body? This whole entire video, I did not say go out and get an abortion. So don't be like, well, you did the same thing. You did the same thing. No, I didn't. Okay? No, I didn't. Make better decisions was my whole point. That's all. Make better decisions. If you don't want to be all emotionally distraught and wonder why he ain't doing the right thing, he's not ready for a kid. He wants to go out and shake his thing and get his thing shaked on, whatever. Anyway, back to my story. Oh, this is long. Back to my story. So, I went off. I went smooth off. Back in my day, I cussed him out a nice one. I said, who the F are you to tell somebody what to do with their body? And if it was me, I'd have been like, well, F you. I'm still going to have this kid, and you don't have to worry about me or the kid anymore. And he was like, well, that's not right, because I didn't have a father when I grew up, and I'm going to want to be in the kid's life, and you can't keep me from the kid. And I would have been like, well, you can't tell me what to do with my body. So, therefore, shut up. Shut up. Oh man, just thinking about that got me mad all over again. But seriously, if you're not old enough, if you're not ready, and that was his whole thing, like, I'm not ready to be a father. If you're not ready to be a father, wrap it. Well, apparently he did wrap it up, but whatever. Wrap it up 2, 3, 4 times. I don't know how that works. Do what you gotta do, man. And stop hoeing around. That's gonna be my next video. Stop hoeing around. Bye.